Hello, everybody. I don't know why, but my telephone again is being a bit strange. But yeah, hello, everybody. I hope that you are all well and happy, and I hope that you are all studying English, and enjoying the process. The most important thing. Um, okay, so I'm here in the office because I wanted to show you something that one of my students brought for me today. Look at this. Okay, this is apple cake. You see, apple cake. This is why it's very difficult to to lose weight when you're a teacher, because people bring you, cake and sweets, and yeah, it's complicated. Um, Also, I think if you are a nurse or a doctor, or if you work in a job where you deal with a lot of different people, then I think people give you cakes and they give you things, and you can get fat very easily. Actually, I just realized that I forgot something from here. Um, because I don't miss a lot of food from England or Australia, really. But one thing I do miss is apple pie, like a real, a true apple pie. I miss that because that's it's a quality thing. Okay, so today we're going to study some verbs. Okay, we're going to study some verbs. We're going to talk about the passive tense, and we're going to talk about some synonyms and some antonyms. So it's going to be amazing. Okay, let me just put my telephone here on the tripod. Okay. Do I miss Tim Tams? A Tim Tam, a Tim Tam is a nice biscuit. It's a nice biscuit, but is it the best biscuit in the world? I don't think so. I don't think so. The best biscuit in the world is probably a chocolate digestive. For me, the chocolate digestive is the king of biscuits. Okay, so. I don't like I've seen some other teachers on YouTube when they do live classes, and normally they wait 10 minutes to start the class because they're waiting for more students. But I don't know, I think we should just start. If people are arriving late to class, it's not our fault, right? We should start learning now. Do you agree? I think we should start. Okay. Hello to everybody. Yes. Nilofer and Mayela and Fabrizio, Barbaros, Gennaro, Camran, Gennaro. I love this name. Ariane, Patricia. Okay, so I thought that. Polucio. I thought that today we would start the class talking about the passive tense. So, because I don't know why, but some people, writers and teachers and academics, they are against the passive. They say that you should never use the passive when you can use the active, and the passive tense is weak and da da da. But I want to show you that actually the passive tense, number one, is is not a bad thing. It's a verbal tense, okay? It's not a bad thing. And the second thing is it's really, really useful and important in English. And if you have the passive in your language, it's important, right? So, first question is for you. Why, in what circumstances, for what reasons do we use the passive tense? Tell me. I want you to tell me why we use the passive tense. The passive. The passive. Why do we use it? Why? Okay, good. So Polusio says when the agent is not. How did you say it? Let's have a look. When the agent is not relevant. Okay. I'm going to turn on the light because I think it's going to be better with the light on. Okay. There, we have more light. That's better. Okay. Yes. When the subject's not relevant. Okay. Let me read some more of your comments here. Okay. So if we don't know the actor. Okay. Good. We don't know the subject. When we want to pass somebody's speech, when someone receives the action. Okay, so I think this is one reason, but my favorite explanation is here from Hakan, who says we don't know. Okay, your name is not Polusio, it's Poluxio. Okay. We use the passive in English for two main reasons, okay? So the first reason is when we don't know the subject. We don't know. And the second reason is when we don't want to say the subject. Now, and I think this second reason, this is the reason that the passive has a bad reputation in English because of the second reason. Now, the first reason is you use the passive for necessity. You don't know the subject, like imagine. Okay, I want you to do the work here, okay? So imagine if I park my car on the street, my car is on the street, and then later in the day, I go to my car and the car is gone. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, so Milena could say, very good, his car was stolen. Great. Oops. Excellent. Nicola, my car has been stolen. Irina, my car was gone. No. My car was gone, no. Because this is the past. Okay, past. We're talking about now. I go to my car. My car disappear. Okay, this is not the passive. My car has been stolen. Okay, so I think that we need to talk about the construction of the passive. Okay, so the construction is really, really easy. It's super easy. It's to be. Participle. Okay. The passive is always to be and the participle. If you are reading a sentence and you see to be and participle, it's the passive. Easy, okay? So you can see here we have the car, and then we have to be, okay, to be, was, and the participle. My car was stolen. Okay, so this is the passive here. Now, next question for you. What is the active of this sentence? How can we transform this sentence from passive to active? We don't know the person who stole the car, but how can we do it? Okay, Alex, very good. Very good. So, I need to make some space here. So, someone okay. Someone stole my car. So yes, this is the active version. Okay, someone stole my car. Now, my car was stolen by a thief. Okay, so no, this is not active. This is still passive. Okay. My heart was stolen. So nice, so kind. A B C D E F. Okay, so Nilufer, yes, someone has stolen my car. Or Poluxio, a bad guy stole my car. Perfect, okay? So we have, the subject and then the verb and then the objects. This is typical here. So this is when we use the passive for necessity, because really it's more natural in English to use this. My car was stolen. Okay, it's a French guy stole my car. It's if we don't know the subject, it's more natural. It's more natural to use the passive. Okay. Now the second reason. Now this is the reason that people don't like the passive, but this is the reason that I think the passive should be your best friend. Okay, so now imagine that I am your boss at work. Okay? I'm your boss at work. And unfortunately the business is very bad. We have no customers. No, we're not making any products. Business is bad. So, bye-bye, okay? You have to go. I have to fire you. So, I can say, oops. Well, okay. Unfortunately, because we are English, we're very polite. I could say, okay, unfortunately, I am firing you. I am firing you. When we use the active, I am taking responsibility for this verb. It's my fault. I am firing you because business is bad. Okay, but if we use the passive, then it's not my fault. It's the universe. Okay, so how can we transform this into the passive to take the responsibility from me? Hello everybody, Piotr and Fabrizio and fired. You have been fired. Yes. So we can say unfortunately You. Now remember the passive is always, it's always to be and participle. So you are, well, okay. Because, sometimes in an exam situation, you have to transform from active to passive. Okay? Now, one thing to remember when you're doing a transformation is we want to keep the original verbal tense. So, which verbal tense is this? Is this present simple or past perfect? Or tell me, what is this? I'm firing you. Well, I'm okay, good. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Yes, present continuous. It's present continuous. So now, when I do the transformation, okay, when I do the transformation, I want to use present continuous. So how can I use present continuous? Tell me. Very good, Mayela. Mayela, fantastic. Nicola, excellent. Good. Sophia, very nice, Sophia. Hello. Benchi, excellent. So remember, so the passive is to be and participle. So we have are being. This is continuous, present continuous, and then participle, fired. You are being fired. So some people say that this type of language, okay, this type of speaking is very cowardly. Do you know what that means, to be a coward? A coward is a person, it's the opposite of brave. A yellow belly. Exactly, very good, Fabrizio. It's the opposite of brave. Okay, you're a coward. So some people say that when you use, exactly, Adelson, no courage. Good. That when you use the passive, you are using language like a coward. You are, pushing away responsibility. But, it's not true. Okay, you are using all of the tools of language to help you to express yourself. Okay? So this is one example. But there are lots of other examples, where the passive is necessary or it's a very useful tool. Okay? Let's move on to the next thing, because on Facebook, I asked you on Facebook what you wanted to learn today. And so some people said that they wanted me to talk about the difference between the past simple and the present perfect. Okay, so I'm going to spend just 3 or 4 minutes talking about the difference between past simple and present perfect. Okay, so okay, now I'm wondering, can any of you tell me what the difference is between past simple and present perfect? What do you think is the difference? I'm curious to know. Okay, BOTG. I'm agree doesn't exist. You can't say this, okay? I am agree, no. You have to say, I agree. That's it. Okay, past simple can take time expressions, perfect tense not. Okay, good. Okay, past simple with yesterday, etc. Past simple, I ate apple yesterday. Past simple's completely finished, good. Differences at simple past when you have a result. Okay. No matter what time happened. Yeah, exactly. It's very good, guys. So yes, in sort of in standard English, the difference is that past simple has two conditions. Okay, two conditions. Is that it's finished. Okay, it's a finished action. It must be finished, and also that that it's a specific time. You know, we're talking about yesterday or 2 o'clock or 5 minutes ago, or so it's a specific time. And oh really? Oh man, look at this guy here with the picture. How do I gotta click on this. Oh man. Report. Okay. Oh man. And how do I do this? And I gotta remove. Okay. And I gotta block. Oh man. Okay. Seriously. Did you see the picture he was putting on? God damn it. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by pictures of penises. So, yes, past simple. Two conditions: finished action at a specific time. The present perfect. The only condition is that it's a non-specific time. Okay. And this is really the difference. Exactly, French Leo. I agree. The difference is that yeah, we're talking about something that didn't happen at a specific time. Like, recently is not a specific time. So let's do a little test. Okay, a little test for you. So let me put an example on the board, and let's see which one is okay. Okay, so my key. Okay, my key. I don't have my key. What happened? Someone tell me. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so what's really interesting is that a lot of you are saying lost. A lot of you are saying have lost, right? Now, in this sentence, I lost my key, or I have lost my key, because how do we get rid of this guy as well? So because we have no context, there's no context. Then I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by idiots in the comments section. I'm really sorry. Okay. Yeah, because in this sentence, which is a very yes, I have blocked the Jaden Banks guy. So okay. Because in this sentence, I have no context. I don't know if you're talking about yesterday or if you're talking about 5 minutes ago. So really, both are correct. Could be I lost my key. Could be I have lost my key. So in this case, both correct. But what about this? But here, yes, exactly, Benchi. Yeah, exactly. So, exactly, guys. I can see that all of you have the correct answer. Is it here? Because because I'm specifying a specific time. I must use past simple. I lost my key yesterday. Now, why did I give you the first example? Why? Because it's important to illustrate something now. Okay, so. Okay, so here we have Shakespeare and the verb is write, okay? Lots of plays. Plays are plays. So, which is correct, right? Is it has written or wrote? Which one is correct? Is ay ay ay. Oh my God! What in the hell? What? Who are all these bizarre like people in the comments? Oh man, I'm really sorry about this. Really sorry about these people in the comments. This is the first time that the comments have been full of all this nonsense. Okay. Yes, so in this case, the only option we have is wrote. Now, what is the reason for this? Because we could say that there's no specific time, right? Shakespeare wrote the plays in a period of time, right? He wrote the plays between this year and this year, but what is the reason? And okay, so yes, he's dead. Okay, we know he's dead. But the reason is a much more psychological reason. And I think that the next example will really help you to understand. Let me think of the best example to write on the board. So here, okay, it's a question. So it's a little bit more difficult, a question. So what time, okay, and the verb is finish and work. So what time, finish, work. So, okay, Dimitri good, Poluxio good. Did you finish? Are you going to finish? So for the people who are just joining this class, we are only using past simple or present perfect. Okay? Okay, good. So I can see that, yes, a majority of you are correct. So the correct answer is, did you finish? I can't write the word finish. I don't know why. Finish. Okay. So my question to you now is, why does it have to be past simple? Why? And it's the same reason. But what is the reason? Because there's no specific time. Why? Okay. Yes, so Hakan, you're right. Hakan, you're absolutely right. It's related to the psychology of the question. Okay? So in the first example, we know that Shakespeare is dead. We know that his plays, they were written at a time in the past. So when we talk about Shakespeare, when we talk about writing the plays, really we are talking about a specific time. The specific time is contained in the question, because Shakespeare wrote his plays at this time in the past that's now finished. It's a unit of time. And here again, I'm asking you, at what time? Okay, this specific time, this fixed moment, is in the past. So sometimes, a specific time can be integrated into the question. Amy Robertson. Why, Lord? Okay. The specific time is part of the sentence. Goddamn Amy Robinson and her. Okay. Okay, so how can you transfer this question to past perfect? Okay, it's a good question. How? So you tell me. You tell me. How can I use this sentence in present perfect? What do I need to change? So French Leo is asking, if you say, I read a book and I have read a book, they're both grammatically correct, but what's the difference? There's no difference. You read a book, you have read a book, there's no difference. It's how I am choosing to express myself. It's an option that I have, I can't say that either is wrong or right, or you should use this in this situation and this. It's a question of how do you want to express yourself. Very good, Poluxio. Have you finished work yet? Have you finished work yet? How long have you worked? Please don't click on Amy's link, okay? Because I guarantee that there's nothing good at the end of this link. There's just spam and viruses and things, okay? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Very good, very good. I have worked. Very good. I finished. You guys finished your work. Yeah, I don't know why are there so many idiots in this group? Yeah, how do you get a moderator? I have no idea how to do that. Okay, so yes, you were absolutely correct. You could say Have you finished work yet? That's one possibility. Or I think this is the only possibility that I can think of. Have you finished work yet? Yeah, have. Or simply, have you finished? Okay, so does anybody have any more questions about past simple, present perfect? Is it clear? Do you want me to explain more? Are you bored yet? Tell me. I don't know about these people with the links. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. You're saying that everything is good. Okay. So Rani wants to know if I have ever been to Turkey. No, I have never been to Turkey. I think you were talking to me, right? Yeah, but I would like to go. Actually, my mum about 10 years ago, she had a Turkish boyfriend. And, Turkish people in England, they have a reputation for being completely crazy. Um, and, and yes, in this case, my mum's boyfriend was a crazy Turkish man. So I don't know if it's true that all Turkish people are crazy or just the Turkish people that I know. Tell me, is it true? Are Turkish people crazy or what? Tell me. I'd love to know. No, my father is not Turkish. Um, okay, so, okay, another person on Facebook, they wanted to know about when do we use to and for? Okay, when do you use to and for? Well, it's a fantastic question. And really there's a very simple rule, okay? So, to plus a verb and for plus a noun. Simple. So, for example, if you say, I, this is to write. Okay? This is to write. So, I have the to, and the verb. Or I could use the noun. Now, a question for you. Okay, question for you. How can I transform a verb into a noun in English? Very good, Nicola. And Imre. And French Leo. No, French Leo, no. That's not. French Leo, no. Maëlle, good. Very good. Lucienne, excellent. Excellent. Very good. Kat, Robbie, Vladimir, Olga, Abdullah. Excellent. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay, so this is... This is for writing. Okay? So you can, if you follow this rule, then you will be correct. Oh my God, Betty Robertson. Why? What's wrong with you, Betty? I just. Oh my God. If you follow this rule, if you follow this rule, oh my God, oh my God, yes. This is creating a gerund. So, if you follow this rule, then you will be correct 90% of the time. Okay, if you take a verb with to and you put the noun with for. Okay, so to with a verb and for with a noun, then you will be correct 90% of the time. But there are exceptions, of course, because this is English, right? So some nouns and prepositions have combinations, and some verbs and prepositions have combinations, and so let's look at a few examples. Okay? So, but follow this rule, you will be correct a lot of the time, but there's some exceptions. So, for example, here we go. No, I have some great examples here. Okay, here we go. Okay. And and I'm nearly finished. And one more. So, God damn it, this is just ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Apologies for the things. Okay. So, who knows which prepositions go with which? So let's start here. Afraid. Afraid. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. And suspicious. Suspicious. Okay, again, very good. And capable. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Excellent. Capable of. And typical. Of. Very good. And finally, famous. Very good, Pedro. Pedro da Silva. Very nice, my man. Venci, very good. Okay. Famous for. Okay, so afraid of, suspicious of, capable of, typical of, famous for. Now, a question for you. Are these phrasal verbs? It's a difficult question. Are these phrasal verbs? Okay, no. Everyone says no. Everyone says no, they're not phrasal verbs. Okay. Yes, no, exactly right. They're not phrasal verbs. No, they're not phrasal verbs, okay? They are, in this case, we have adjectives and prepositions. But something very interesting in the structure of English, is that when we have an adjective and a preposition, or a noun and a preposition, or a verb and a preposition, then after we always put the gerund. So, for example, afraid of dying, suspicious of eating, capable of lying, typical of da 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 da. Okay, so this is something which is really easy. But bye, Nicola. Have a good day at work. This is something which is really easy to use. Okay, when you are writing English text, if you have a preposition, you know that after the preposition, if it's of or for or about or with, after this you need a gerund. Simple. I have solved all of your writing problems in 30 seconds. Yes, exactly. So after a preposition, use the ing. So now I hope you understand that, so to is with a verb and for is with a gerund, but why is for with a gerund? Because for is the same as of and for and about and with. If you have any preposition apart from to, it's a gerund, okay? Okay, good. Now, I think we should take 5 minutes to just play a little game. I think. What do you think? Okay. So, we are going to play the game called Taboo. Okay, so I am going to show you a word. Okay, I'm going to show you a word, and you have to describe the word. For example, here's the word. Maybe I'll choose one with a darker color. Here we go. Okay, so here's the word. Okay, and you have to describe this word, and you cannot use any of these words. Okay, these words are prohibited. It's difficult. You have to describe this without these. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm not going to look at the word because I'm going to guess. Okay, I'm going to cover my eyes. Ready? Here we go. Okay, can you see the word? I hope so. Yes. Okay, so okay. Oh, my phone is ringing. No, reject. Telephone calls. Okay. It's an animal that lives in South Arabia. Oh my God, Amy Robertson. God damn Amy Robertson. Okay. It's you use it for painting the walls? No. An Arabic domestic animal. Yeah, Amy is just calling me Amy, I'm in class. Call me in 5 minutes, Amy. Just wait. Okay, it lives in the desert. Okay, okay. The animal saves water in his back. Okay, a camel. A camel, I think. Yes? Is it a camel? Okay, but listen. I want you to describe this word, okay? So, okay, wait a second. Okay, here we go. So, this is the next word. I'm covering my eyes. Okay, next word. Okay. Can everybody see that? I'm not looking. I'm not a cheater. I'm not looking. Okay. Okay. Something wet. Something wet for taking a shower. Use it at the beach after shower in the hotels. Towel. Towel? Is it a towel? Am I correct? Yes. Okay, so very good, guys, because you can't say bathroom or dry or wash or cloth. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Another one. Okay. Okay. What is it? Tell me, guys. Okay, it's something important. Something important. Pump? You need it to live. Pump. Okay, I know what it is. Heart. it's the it's the beautiful organ in my body that beats when I see Amy's beautiful photographs. Okay, another one. Okay, you guys, you are really good at this. Fantastic at this. Okay, next one. Okay. Okay, tell me, what is it? Amy has two. Oh, you can't see. Okay, because it's yellow. Okay, sorry. Don't worry, not clear. Okay. Let me see if this one is. Yeah, this one's red. Okay. Forget this one. We'll try again. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Tell me. Tell me. What is it? A Muppet? Muppet? Pinocchio, a small dog, a frog. His website covered it. Barbie. Okay. An animal that you move by pulling wires or strings. A toy that we move through our hand. Okay. Is it a doll? Is it a doll? It's Elmo? Okay, it's not. Is it a marionette? A marionette? Okay. Okay. It sounds like a Muppet, but it's not a Muppet, so it's puppet. A puppet? Hey, puppet. So, a puppet is, yeah, in English, a puppet can be with your hand, okay, a puppet like this, or it could be, like this. Although, if you want to be specific, this is a marionette, not a puppet. But well, okay. We'll do one more. Okay, let me just check. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Tell me what. Ooh, Hawaii. Different colors. Full of colors. In the sky, after the rain. Okay. A rainbow. A rainbow. Oh, very nice. Very nice. You know what's crazy is that the word rain is not here. It's you guys are very fast. Very fast. Okay. Let's do one more. One more. Let me check the color. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Mad. Oh, you can't see my finger. Okay, I'm very stupid, sorry. Okay, how about that? Is that better? Yeah, is that good? Okay. Okay, Sophia, I get it when Paula is annoyed, upset, furious. I don't know. A little red bird. Little red birds? On fire? Furious? When you want to eat. Angry? Angry? Opposite angry? Yes. Yes. Okay. Do you know that in the English language there are only two words that end with "gry"? They're hungry and angry. And hungry and angry actually they go together. And so the English people created a new word, which is hangry. And hangry is when my wife has this problem when she's hungry and angry and it's like I need pizza. This is hangry. I'm sure that some of you have been hangry before. Is lease an uncountable or countable or uncountable noun? No, lease is countable. Yeah, a lease, 2 leases, 3 leases. Yeah, it's countable. Absolutely. Okay, so actually, I wanted to talk about some synonyms and antonyms, but there's no time because it would take a long time to talk about synonyms and antonyms. So, but what I wanted to say, okay, is that I don't know if you know people in this class, okay, but I have created a group on Facebook, okay, And this group on Facebook is a place, a safe place, where you can produce English. Okay? It's not a group for, grammar quizzes and talking about what religion you are and what country you're from. Okay? It's for you to record a video of yourself producing English. It's for sharing your stories. It's for, for producing English, and everybody in this group will support you. Okay? It's not for learning English. It's for expressing yourself. Okay? So I hope that everybody who watches this class will go to the Facebook group and join. And yes, you can share audio recordings or anything. The important thing is that you produce some English, okay? That, you're never going to improve your English by only absorbing English. You have to produce, okay? So because on your telephone you can't write a description for a live class. So when this class is finished, I will put a link to the Facebook group in the description, okay? And the group at the moment has about 2,000 members, okay? So, and there are lots of people who are producing English and helping each other. This is what I want you to do. It's what I want you to do this week. Why are there so many strange people in this group today? I don't know. This is the first time there's been lots of weird people. Okay. Every Friday I create a new class for YouTube, and every Tuesday I do a live class. Okay? Now, this class on Friday is a very important class for you. Okay? It's called "Why Do You Want to Be Like a Native Speaker?" I'm curious to know, tell me, why do you want to be like a native speaker? Tell me. Please tell me, I'm curious about your motivations. The guy just called me bald. Oh no, don't call me bald. Oh, it hurts my feelings. How old are you? You're probably an 8-year-old girl. That's probably what you are. Okay, so you want to speak, so the reason you want to learn is so that native people understand you. You want to travel. You want to visit Canada. You want to go to Australia. You want to move and work in English. Okay. Do I eat kangaroos? Yes. You don't want to be a native speaker. Okay. You don't like your accent. You want to watch movies without subtitles. Move to an English-speaking country. Okay, so I understand English is gay. Your mama, okay? Your mama, cheeky breeky. My question to you is, right? My question to you is, you can travel and you can work and you can do all of these things without comparing yourself to a native speaker. So why do you want to be like a native speaker? This is what I'm curious about. Because I'm curious about why do you compare yourselves to native speakers? You want to teach English to your kids. You want to be original because it's cool. Because I love English. You want to feel like you belong to a community. Well, it's really, for me, it's really interesting what you're saying. Yeah, you want to understand, you want to respond with confidence. Um, uh, yeah, to meet other people. Okay, so I understand. So yes, I hope that you all watch my class on Friday about wanting to be a native speaker. I hope that it will be very enlightening for you, and I hope that it will really give you a lot of confidence. Um, okay, so really sorry, guys, but I have to go and prepare lots of classes today. I have to answer lots of questions on Facebook. Um, but before I do anything, before I sit at my desk and work, I need to go and get a coffee because, without coffee, there's no life. So this is the studio. So I'm just going to go and call Amy. Hey Amy, what's up? So yes, I will see you all on Friday. You guys are the best students in the world. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Christian, and this is Canguro English. I'll see you in class. Bye. Oh my God, I feel dizzy. Ah.